All right. What is up, you guys? JVYZilla here, and welcome back to Fallout 3. I'm just gonna wait a second and make sure everything comes in all right. Looks good on my end. So, last time we did was the Wasteland Survival Guide, and that quest is pretty fun. I think that before we start, I should probably go into my Megaton house here and rest. Also, I hope all of you guys are having a great day. I know I've been a little bit slow on the content lately, but don't worry, I've just been working on a couple big videos, so I will have something out hopefully within a couple days now. I keep saying that, and these little things keep setting me back and making it take longer than I thought it was gonna. But hopefully, it will be worth it. So I'm just gonna sleep. Yeah, we might as well just sleep till the morning, actually. You're now well rested.
Good morning, sir. What can I do for you? Certainly, sir. Here you are.
Yeah, we'll get those drinks.
Certainly, sir. Certainly. Certainly. Certainly, sir. You have yourself a fine day, sir.
Well, you as well, Wadsworth. Okay, let's see if there's anything that we should organize before we head out. I think the first thing I want to do is help Brian Wilkes. And that's a quest called Lowe's. So we'll head over there and we'll save the day. That's why I titled it Superheroes of the Wasteland, because first we're going to save him, and then we're going to go and deal with the superheroes in Canterbury Commons. Might as well repair what we can before we leave. So I got 249. My weight is 249 out of 270. Let's put something back. The repellent stick, don't need that. I'll put the minigun back too, because I barely have any ammo for it anyway. And we'll keep everything else. Come on, dog meat.
Welcome to Megaton, friendliest town around.
Friendliest town around, partner. Let's just do a save here. Just in case if we die, we won't have to organize anything else. Something about this game, just the way that it looks, it just like, it perfectly captures that post-apocalyptic feel. I just love seeing the Washington Monument in the distance. I heard that it was actually a limitation on Bethesda's engine, which made it the colors how they are. It's kind of like a more green grayish. But if that's true, then it worked out really good. I think that was one of the things Fallout 4 kind of messed up. And I love Fallout 4, but this game feels more post-apocalyptic than Fallout 4 by a long shot. At the same time, I believe Fallout 4, the events of it take place a lot longer after the bombs drop, so it kind of makes sense. I think we encountered Brian Wilkes around here somewhere. Also, you know what? We get an unmarked location right here, and I don't think I've ever been in it. So let's check it out. Talon Company Camp. Maybe I shouldn't have came in here. Talon Company's pretty tough. Oh, let me just check my audio. Okay, never mind. I thought the effects went up by themselves. I shouldn't have came in here. Let's take some Med-X and some Mentat, some Nuka-Cola. Let's take some Psycho as well. Whiskey. Okay, let's see. Let's switch to our combat shotgun. Ah, we got no ammo. All right, let's switch to the Chinese assault rifle. Nice. And then we got Talon combat armor. Definitely better than what we have. So we'll switch to that. Good boy, dog meat.
Retreat! Fucking retreat!
Yeah, get out of here. Dude is terrified of dog meat. I'll take that. Merlin's word in the chat says, good dog. He is a very good dog. Also, thank you for tuning into the stream, Merlin Sword. Is that what it is? Merlin Swand. Thank you for tuning into the stream. That's a very weird picture. Okay, I'm gonna put on my new armor. Talon combat armor. Might as well just drop the leather armor. One second. Heal up a little bit. Recon armor. Tumblers today. Sweet. Alright, well, we got them all. I think there was another unmarked location over here as well. Might as well do another quick save. You know what's kind of bugging me out right now? I'm a little bit confused. Is that usually there's an option to drop things. Right? Like, you guys notice that? I feel like there's always an option. It's like click X and I can drop something, but I can't drop anything. It's so weird. Usually I'd be able to just drop something out of my inventory. Okay, I think we encountered Brian somewhere over here. There's the ants. And they're breathing fire. Forgot they could do that. Fire ants. These ain't no regular ants. Merlin Son said PC. Yeah, I think it's something to do with that. But it's weird because I'm playing with the Xbox controller. Suffering withdrawal. Took that tumblers today. We'll drink a beer even though I don't really need it. And I think I took off my armor by accident. I got recon armor too. That's 14 DR. And the Talon combat armor is 19, so we'll do that. Combat shotgun or hunting rifle? Getting real crazy. Fire ant and nectar. And Merlin Son says, I don't know PC enough, but yeah, it usually shows. Yeah, I think what happened is when I started the stream, I turned on my Xbox controller a little late. Like in the main menu, I turned on my Xbox controller. Sometimes that causes problems. I don't know why. You know what I can do, though? I can just empty stuff into something. Get rid of that leather armor. Don't need the vault jumpsuit anymore. Don't need that. Might as well just get rid of these cigarettes. I quit smoking. Let's see, anything else? Let's get rid of the sawed off. And the switchblade. There we go. And then we'll just heal up. You know what I need to find is some stim packs. So Brian Wilkes should be around here somewhere. Usually he would have ran up to me by now. You know what? I'm gonna switch to the hunting rifle. Yeah, we'll put it right there. There it is. Okay, so we're just looking for Brian Wilkes. Normally he would just run up to me like right here. Oh, there he is. What are you doing, Brian? Well, hopefully he says something after we take out the ants. Got no ammo. Alright, let's switch to the laser rifle. Any more ants? Where the hell did Brian go? Oh, there he is.
Those...
Spit it out, Brian.
Those monsters, they're gonna get me.
Those what? What's the matter?
Those things. They keep coming. They scare me. Make it stop.
Hey, kid, it's okay. I'm a big, tough guy. I can take care of you.
You look stronger than all the other grown-ups. Can you protect me?
I'd like to help, but I need to know more first.
Those big things. They're all over Greyditch, and they killed everyone. Please, mister, please find my papa.
What happened here?
It used to be kinda nice. No one bothered us there. I guess because we were so close to DC. There were 7 of us living there in tall, old brick houses. I think I'm the last one left. Those things took everyone else.
Did you know the others in town very well?
Nah. People don't like to stay long in Greyditch. The DC ruins aren't a great place to make a home, you know. In fact, Papa was talking about moving on soon. We've been here for maybe a year.
Who else lived in Greyditch?
Besides me and my papa, there was Doc Lesko, who stayed with us, and Will Brandis, and his mama and papa, too. I guess they're all gone now.
Okay, let me ask you something else.
Alright. What is it?
Mind if I ask about some of the people who lived here?
Nah, go ahead. It's just nice to talk to anyone about stuff at all.
Tell me about the Brandeis family.
Well, there is Will. He was sorta my friend. And then there was his dad and his mom.
Where did the Brandeises live?
Right across the street, actually. It was pretty swell having someone to hang out with so close by.
So you and Will were good friends?
Yeah, Will was super nice to me. He was like a year older than me, I think. He even shared his comic books with me. We explored pretty much every bit of Greyditch we could find. I think that's why the ants don't bother me. I have good hiding spots.
How about Will's parents?
Well, his mom was nice too. She was kind of quiet, but she always took care of me and my papa when we came over. I think she was sad that my mom was gone. Will's dad was... well, I don't want to be mean, but he was kind of scary.
Will's dad was scary? How so?
He was like, always watching me and my dad real careful, like he didn't trust us or something. He always kept staring at us from the windows of his house and typing stuff into his TV box. Will said his dad was like an old soldier or something, but he didn't like doing that stuff, so he quit.
How about the other people from Greyditch?
Yeah?
Tell me about this Doc Lesko.
He was a strange man. He paid Papa some caps to help him build a shack and carry a bunch of junk into it. Papa called him an egghead, but his head was shaped regular, so I didn't get it.
Where did Dr. Lesko stay?
He spent all of his time in that shack next door to my house. Every time I'd sneak in there, he'd be sitting at that funny-looking TV machine with the green words pushing buttons.
Do you have any idea what Dr. Lesko was doing in Greyditch?
Nah, he was a nice man, but he never wanted to play with me very much, and we barely talked. All I know is he was all gone when the ants started showing up. I think they got him too.
Did Dr. Lesko have any weird stuff in his place?
I don't know. All kinds of doohickeys. Boxes with lots of lights, some funny glass bottles. Oh wait, he had a big, clunky, shiny man too. That was kind of neat.
The shiny man.
Yeah? Alright. What is it?
Can you tell me more about the things attacking Greyditch?
Well, they're big, ugly things that crawl around on 6 legs. They got huge teeth and skitter around grabbing everything in their path. My papa would always say they're fucking ants. Well, that's what he used to call them anyway. I just call them fire ants.
Did you hear anyone mention anything about an ant queen?
Well, yeah. I think I heard Doc Lesko mention something like a queen or something. Something about laying eggs. Whatever that means. He said the queen would never be above ground. That he'd have to find her. Weird, huh?
Is there any special way to hurt them?
My papa had a gun. He said it hurt those things. But he said they were the dumbest fucking ants he ever saw. He kept telling everyone to shoot for their antenna. Whatever that means.
This guy just does not like the ants. Have they always been around?
Nah. Those things started coming around only in the last few months. At first, they just crawled around outside our town. But later, they came into town. And, well, you know the rest. Alright. What is it?
Where's your house?
Look for the house nearest to the billboard. That's sticking out of the ground. It's pretty close to the diner. You can't miss it.
Okay, I'll go look for your father.
You will? Really? Thanks a whole lot. My house is the one closest to the huge sign and the old diner. Please, find my papa and make him come back.
Child at heart. Hey, I know it's scary to be alone. Just hang in there.
Wow. You sound as nice as my papa. You know, maybe this will help and maybe it won't, but papa hid a bunch of stuff behind the old diner in the dumpster. He trusted me with the key and said it was for emergencies, but I bet he wouldn't mind you having it. Thanks for making me feel better.
Why, thank you. Gray ditch dumpster key. Is there anywhere you can hide while I search?
Well, there is the personal shelter next to the old diner. Papa always said to stay away from it. But I guess it's supposed to be safe. I'll head over there and wait inside. Hurry back.
And there goes Brian Wilkes.
It's kind of hard to breathe in this thing.
Really, Brian? Yeah, one thing I'm gonna say about I made a short about this, but one thing I regret when I started this game was doing the unofficial patch, because I was having those random freezes, and I installed the unofficial patch thinking that was gonna help, and all that did was cause all sorts of bugs that I've never even seen before. And the freezes continued to happen anyway. So to fix the freezes, it was actually, I had to turn off HDR and do a couple other things in the settings, like turn off anti-aliasing. I don't know how to pronounce that. Anti-aliasing or something like that. I don't even know what it does. I had to turn that off, and I had to turn HDR off. And that, so far, I haven't had any freezes. Don't want to jinx it.
Ha! Stupid monsters. Can't get me in here.
Recently built shack. We gotta get in here. Dr. Lusko's password recording. Serpentine, alright. Activate science robot. Well, first, science robot command input. Robot out of range. Alright, personal notes. Where did I go wrong? Batch 827 is a complete failure. I must return to my original formulas and begin the process all over again. Perhaps the pressure of working in these conditions without proper laboratory equipment is to blame. Perhaps I simply didn't splice the correct genetic instructions, or perhaps I am fatigued. Whatever the case may be, 827 has proven to be a disaster. I must introduce the new formula soon, or I may not be alive to see my hypothesis come to fruition. Sample location discovered. I found the perfect specimen for my experiments inside Marigold Station. I've set up shop underground for now while I prepare the experiment. All I need is a bit of last-minute programming on my robot, and it will be ready to perform the delicate injections. Soon I will prove to everyone that my formula is a viable alternative to the destruction of these misunderstood beings. Dangers. I realize the dangers involved in tampering with nature. I've heard of the rhetoric and the hoopla about playing God. However, I am determined to reduce these poor things back to their original state when they were harmless. Only through genetic recoding is this possible. All that I need is a proper test subject. My search continues as I tweak the formula. Activate science robot. Pod empty. Alright, let's go dog meat. So we know that he's in Marigold Station, but before we head down there, this is Wilkes' house. Might as well search it. That's a big ant. Take that. Fred Wilkes. And there's the shack key that we just broke into. That would be a bad way to go out, getting eaten alive by giant ants. Oh, we got some pre-war money. .32s. Nice. Might as well take a little rest here. There it is. These ants are all over the place. I hit dog meat. Dog meat? Okay, let's go in here. This is Brandeis's house. Nice little tune they got going there. Activate W. Brandeis's terminal. Limped. Screw that up. Battle. When in doubt. Usually you get it pretty quick if you just do the first, just do the first three and then back up and then just keep doing the first three. If you can't get it, that's usually what I do, and it's You usually get it pretty quick. 6/17, 2020-77. I can't believe I went through all that trouble to leave Navarro and make my way across the country just to get stuck in this shithole. I'll be damned if I'm going to die here. Now that we're cut off from Lesko and Wilkes, I think we're on our own. The damn ants keep trying to find a way to get inside the house. Even as I'm typing this, I can hear them scraping the walls looking for a way through. I don't know how much longer we can last. 4/2. I'm going to have to find a better way to protect Sheila and Will from those ants. Ever since Lesko came to town, I'm certain they're getting more and more aggressive. Wasteland ants are bad enough, but at least you can run away from them. These would seem to pursue you to the ends of the earth if they could. Call me crazy, but I swear I saw one start a fire the other day. I don't know how this could be happening. I've decided to dig up my old sidearm and keep it hidden on me at all times. If those things get too close, I'll blast the antenna right off their ugly heads. 2/24, 2020-77. These ants are becoming a real pain in the ass, so much so that I had to take a trip to Megaton and buy a better gun to protect my family. It cost me a small fortune. I had to trade every bit of ant meat I had collected, but it was worth it. I'm teaching Frank and Sheila to use it just in case something happens to me. If one of you two are reading this and I'm gone, I keep the gun in the kitchen behind the old fridge. Okay. 11/15, 2020-76. Some scientist named Lesko moved in with the Wilkes family across the street. They are helping him make some sort of a structure on the old lot near the diner. Lesko offered to pay me caps if I helped, but I declined. I don't know who he's working for, but I don't think they're still looking for me. Our supplies are running low, and I need to begin foraging for food and some better drinking water. I'd have an easier time if it wasn't for the damn ants. I swear they have a nest around here somewhere. 10/30, 2020-76. I was scavenging some of the nearby buildings for junk to sell and came across a working radio. No sooner did I turn it on than I heard the familiar patriotic anthems they used to play whenever Richardson would give a speech. But this was different. Who the hell is President Eden? When did that happen? Are they on this coast too? Most importantly, will they come looking for me? I hope this journey wasn't a huge mistake. 10/2, 2020-76. I finally found a quiet place for my family. We've been running from one settlement to the next, just trying to keep out of sight. Now that I'm on the other coast, I feel much safer. The family across the way from us seems pretty decent. Their kid, Brian, likes to play with my son, which is great. It's hard for Will to make friends because we haven't stayed in one place long enough. Maybe we could finally put down some roots here in Grey Ditch. Alright, well, that mentioned a gun behind the kitchen and a footlocker here. I wonder if there's a key anywhere. Oh, it's just a 32. Alright, well, I didn't see any keys. Nice. Let's just check our quest log here. Deliver the bad news to Brian Wilkes and investigate Marigold Station. Well, let's deliver the bad news first, I suppose.
What's this funny suction hose for? Come on, tell me already.
I think I have some bad news for you.
Oh no. What happened?
Brian, I'm sorry, but your father is dead.
He's dead? I guess I already knew. Besides, I'm too tired to cry anymore.
I'll stop whatever started this. I promise you.
You gotta stop it, so this can't happen to anyone else's family ever again. I wish I had met you a long time ago. And then maybe my dad would still be alive. Thanks for doing all this. I'm feeling better now that you're here.
Okay, I have to go.
I just wish things would go back to how they used to be.
Alright, so we gotta go to Marigold Station. I think it's down this way. Looks like a station to me. Okay, here it is. Ants all over the place. Can hear another one. Oh, the ammo. Sounds like he's right on the other side of the door. Alright, we don't got much ammo on the combat shotgun, but I'd much rather have that than a rifle at close range, so let's pull it out. That fire does a lot of damage. Smoked that ant. Oh no! Oh no! Wow! That was a cheap shot. That was cheap. Yeah, get him, dog meat. We got him this time. Stay out of the line of that fire. Nice. I think I'm gonna go back and now go down this way.
Oh!
They're hard to see when they're breathing fire at you. Stay back, you ants. Brady's last recording. And at 32, looks like this man committed suicide. Well, let's listen to his recording.
If you're listening to this tape, then my brains are splattered all over a wall somewhere, and you've got a job to do. You need to retrieve the package and get it safely to Ronald Lauren and Girder Shade. Tell him Grady sent you. To get the package, you'll need the key. I've stashed it inside an old fire hose case in some maintenance closet in Marigold Metro Station. The key will unlock the safe that contains the package. Look for the room marked by a spinning light. You can't miss it. Good luck. And hopefully, they won't find you too.
Alright, look for the room marked with a spinning light. Any more ants down here? Let's go in here. Oh. We've got him, dog meat. I think this is the way that we were going to come down the first time. So at least we cleared it out now. Give me that grenade. I'm really excited to start the DLCs in this game. I don't know what one I should do first. When I get to them. I think maybe in like 1 or 2 streams I might start one of them. I'm thinking Mothership Zeta. But if I really want to make it challenging, I should just start Point Lookout. That might actually make an interesting little video or stream if I try to do Point Lookout at level 1. That would be kind of really difficult. Oh, the ammo. Get him, dog meat. I think if we take that fire nectar, it gives us some sort of resistance. Let's check it. Fire resistance plus 25. So I'll eat some of that. I really need to find some more health. .44 Magnum. Silenced 10 mil. We got a bunch more ants over here. Well, you know what? I got a bunch of grenades. Let's start chucking grenades. No? Oh, it's not doing anything to him. Okay, let's see. What should I pull out? Let's pull out the 10mm submachine gun. Yeah, get him, dog meat. Oh no! Get out of here! Get out of here! They always knock me down like that. Okay, we got him. Dog meat got him. Any more ants up here? That fire just does so much damage when it hits you. I'll take some more fire ant and nectar, and maybe I'll take a stim pack and a Med-X. Switch to the scope to Magnum. That does some damage. No way these ants are gonna kill dog meat. Dog meat's like immune to fire. We got a bunch of metal boxes. Hopefully we can find some stim packs. Okay, well, let's move on. You scared me. The hell, man? Just popped out on me like that.
Well, you startled me. You really mustn't creep up on people like that.
Really? I startled you? What the hell are you doing down here?
Well, I might ask you the same thing. You're trampling about in a delicately balanced and highly sensitive experimental area.
Experiments? What do you mean?
My experiments are of a complex nature and would take a scientist to explain. Oh, wait! I'm a scientist! How marvelous! My foray into reducing the girth of these insectoid creatures is of utmost importance. I intend to generationally reduce their immense stature by way of a pre-birth induced mutagen. Isn't that clever?
Oh, I see. You're trying to make them smaller over time by injecting the eggs.
My word, you understand perfectly. How marvelous!
So, what's gone wrong?
Well, I'm afraid I've made slight miscalculations in the mutagen. Instead of lowering their size, the brood hatched with a new biomechanism. I call their genetic aberration pyrosis, the ability to emit flame from their bodies. I may be able to correct this error, but I can't get near my equipment.
Yeah, this guy should just stop touching stuff. I'm shocked you didn't attempt this in a controlled environment first.
Your knowledge of experimental procedure surprises me. Indeed, I have skipped a step and directly modified an entire brood. Perhaps I was too hasty. I was so certain it would work. To correct this mistake, I'll need to get to my terminal to modify the mutagen.
What exactly do you need?
My portable terminal is set up in the hatchery chamber near the Ant Queen. If I can reach it, I can continue to work on improving the mutagen.
If the Queen's you're concerned, why not deal with it directly?
If she were harmed in any way, months of data would be lost. Your objective would be to eliminate what I call her quintet of nest guardians. Filthy little abominations.
Just how will all this undo the mayhem you've caused?
I've rigged the equipment at my portable terminal to emit what I call an inhibitor pulse. Once I send this pulse, all of the remaining ants will lose their empathic link with the Queen and frenzy, destroying each other in the process. So, that's all there is to it. What do you say?
Well, if it'll stop the ants from burning down Grey Ditch, I'm in.
You will? How marvelous! Be careful, my friend. The nest guardians can be quite tenacious.
Tenacious. Optional, do not harm the Ant Queen. I can already tell him my work is done. What else can you tell me about these fire ants?
Well, the mutagen has enhanced their fortitude and provided them with what I call pyrosis, the ability to emit flame biologically. They're quite radiation-free, however. Well, as radiation-free as any other mutated creature in the wasteland.
Ants exhibit class system behavior, so I'll try and kill the Queen fast.
Must I again remind you that the Queen is to remain completely unharmed? If she's hurt or killed, there's no telling how long it would take me to find a suitable new subject. Just let me issue the inhibitor pulse and it will have a similar effect.
How did you go from changing their size to breathing fire?
Playing with genetic codes isn't simple. Do you realize one tiny tweak at any point in the last million years could have completely changed us? Going from attempting to change their size to generating their pyrosis ability is no surprise at all.
Will anything special hurt the ants?
I'm afraid they are not susceptible to anything I can think of that wouldn't harm the garden variety giant ant. Just aim for their antennae if you can. It will confuse them quite a bit.
How the heck can an ant breathe fire?
The stimulation of the subject's evolutionary trigger by the mutagen caused a biodefensive reaction metamorphosing the ant's venom glands. This process caused unexpected oscillations in the venom molecules at such a vast rate it produces a thermodynamic biochemical reaction. As the subject ejects the volatile solution, it becomes conflagrant due to new structures in its maw. I call its calefaction array. Amazing, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's just amazing. Let me ask you something else.
Yes?
What do you know about Brian Wilkes?
Far too curious. His incessant questioning would often come when I was the most absorbed with my calculations. He had no regard for the importance of my work.
Yeah, no regard. I mean, you made the ants breathe fire and got his dad killed. Don't you realize you've ruined his entire life?
You have your ideals and I have mine. I'm down here to complete my experiments at any cost. If that means the loss of a few lives to save generations of lives in the future, it's a small price to pay.
You should have at least told him you were alive. He thought he was alone.
I can't risk leaving this place. I have to continue monitoring the hatchery for any further mutations in the next brood. I have no time for children and their petty games. What do they know about the importance of my work?
Can't you take responsibility for his father's death?
All scientists take responsibility for their failures because it comes with the territory. I will take this experimentation to completion without roosting on the moral high ground. If I allow emotions to enter the mix, all this time and energy spent will have been for nothing. Yes?
Alright, let's ask about your experiments.
Oh my, yes, they're quite marvelous. There are many that say it can't be done, but I'll prove them wrong.
Something isn't right. You shouldn't have gotten results like these so quickly.
Well, I may have used a few, shortcuts, yes. I was told that the FEV works wonders when used under controlled circumstances. Apparently I was wrong, but I know my mistake. I'm certain I can get it to work.
You used the FEV? What's the goal of your experiments?
By introducing my mutagen directly into an ant egg, I hope to reduce the size of the adults. This is a generational system, meaning it will take quite a few broods before the ants are at their destination size. In the end, I hope to make them as small as they were over 200 years ago.
Okay. How exactly can I destroy the mutation?
Destroy? Oh, no, no, no! You mustn't do that. It's my life's work. Just clear me a path to my equipment and I'll do the rest when you tell me it's safe. Yes?
My work is done, Doctor.
Please don't insult my intelligence. You didn't even enter the hatchery. Now, I believe you have a job to do?
Alright. I'm taking all this ammo. Stim packs. Gotta take everything that I can. I can't remember how this plays out if we kill the ant queen compared to if we don't. But I don't really trust the scientist, considering that he's the guy who made them breathe fire in the first place.
I suppose I could answer a few more queries.
Oh, really?
I trust your task is progressing well.
He's got nothing else to say.
Much to do, so much to do.
Oh, okay. So we can head off now. I'm gonna do another hard save. William Brandeis. Wasteland surgeon outfit and William Brandeis's key. That must go to the lockbox that we found in the Brandeis's home. Okay, I'm almost maxed out on my inventory space here, so let's just drop. I really don't need this many 32 pistols. Get those out of here. Let's see. The environment suit. Alright, well I guess I'll keep everything I have for now. But I think there are some things that I can repair at least. Okay. That clears up a lot of space for us. And there's the spinning light that was mentioned earlier in a note. Kitchen. 2 out of 7. Take all these mines. The Ripper. And Grady's safe. Naughty Nightwear, that's what it is. That gives us +10 to speech and +1 to luck. Nice. 1 second. Oh, who's this?
I'm only gonna ask you this one time. Give me the naughty nightwear.
I'm keeping it, and I'd advise you to back off before I get angry.
Wrong answer, dead meat.
That's it. No way, it's mine.
I warned you. I was only going to ask once. Now I'm gonna take it from you. Cut it out, will you?
What?
Fire.
How the hell did I miss that? Sloppy. But we did it. Take that hunting rifle. Okay, I think that we have to go back through Lesko's little area here.
How else may I assist you?
Yeah, we gotta go this way, I think. I really gotta heal up again. I'm gonna put some mines down as well, because I got tons of mines here. Dog meat. He's not gonna hit these. striking dog meat. Get out of here, dog meat. At least he took him out. Dog meat. Stay here, boy. Don't move until I come back. It's all right, boy. All right, now pull out the mines again. I'm gonna blast these ants out of here. Come on. Come on. Ha. He's mad now. Can't get me.
Oh!
Boom. Okay. Come on, boy. I think they said there was 5 ant guardians, so we killed 2 of them. Dog mate. If I run backwards, dog meat will follow, yeah. Okay. Come on, ants. Alright, I'm gonna pull those mines out again. Those are effective.
Oh!
Yeah, just waiting for him, boy. One more. Alright, pull out the mines again. Dog meat. Alright, we took out the 5 nest guardians from the Queen's hatchery. So now, we can try to take out the Queen, or we can leave it. We'll do another hard save in front of the Queen. Oh, look at that queen. Oh, it's a big queen. That's pretty nasty. Oh, dog meat. Stay out of there. Dog meat. Dog meat. Dog meat's attacking. Yeah, it's going down. The Ants Queen is going down. Use this Chinese pistol. This pistol's so bad. All right, let's use the Chinese assault rifle. I gained karma for killing the Ant Queen. So that must have been the right thing to do. Ants Queen pheromones. If I remember correctly, I think you get a better reward if you leave the queen alive, and then you can come back down here after and kill it anyway. But I'm not sure if that's how it plays out. We'll see.
I'm sorry. Voice signature not recognized.
Big Book of Science. No idea what this one would be. Replicate. We gotta get into this. 4 to 9 unfortified. 6 out of 9 uncontinued. Ah. So close. That's why I usually just run through the first 3. I'm just getting unlucky here. Okay, I'm gonna take something. Let's take Mentats. Ferocious. Defensive. I always suck so bad at these things. I don't understand how I'm getting this unlucky, man. Maybe we gotta put some points into luck. Alright. I'm about to give up on it.
For your safety, please stand clear.
I really gotta get into this, though. It's just, 1 out of 9. It's like not giving me good combos here. There it is. Divisions. Hello, Dr. Lusko. What can I do for you today? Send inhibitor pulse. Destroy the mutagen sample. Send inhibitor pulse. Synthesize new mutagen formula. Boom. I destroyed everything. Okay, we can go deeper. What's over here? Just a dead end. Okay, well, let's return to Lesko. He is not going to be happy with us. But I don't care. Yeah, I think Lesko, I mean, he's the reason why all these things are breathing fire in the first place, so he needs to be stopped.
You wish to add something to my hypothesis? I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I've killed the Ant Queen and I destroyed your mutagen supply.
You utter buffoon! You've set my work back months, perhaps even years! Destroying the mutagen was not part of what we discussed. Now, if you'll excuse me...
It was for the greater good, Lesko. Man is not ready to play God.
What kind of nonsense is that? What does science have to do with a religious belief? Now I ask you again, why did you do such a horrible thing?
I can't let you risk people's lives for an experiment.
You utter buffoon! You've set my work back months, perhaps even years. I'm afraid I have no further use of your services, and any bargain we may have had is null and void. And now, if you'll excuse me...
And that's it, huh? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna save this. And I'm gonna go back and see what happens if I don't kill the Queen, because I think there's another way you can do this. Do not harm the Ant Queen. I actually wasn't gonna, but Dogmeat ran up and started attacking. Dogmeat! Dogmeat! Wait here, buddy. Okay, I'm just gonna wait a second. Maybe I'll take a stealth boy. Alright, I'm heading. Get in there real quick. Take the big book of science. See if we can get in real quick. Nope. That was really close, but we'll come back down if we get the perk. Because I think that Lesko gives us a perk if we don't kill the queen. Come on, boy. Let's see if I remember correctly.
I suppose I could answer a few more questions. I've detected some changes within the Queen's hatchery with my equipment. What's transpired?
My work is done, Doctor.
Oh, how marvelous. Please, tell me what happened.
I've killed all the Nest Guardians.
Then I will proceed to my portable terminal at once and make the necessary changes to the formula. Thanks very much for everything. You've been quite a useful lab assistant.
I'm ready for my mutagenic bioenhancer injection, Doctor.
How marvelous. Which injection did you want? Will it be the ant sight or ant might?
I'll take the ant might to increase my physical strength.
How marvelous. Ant might it is. Hold still, please.
Nice. You've been granted the strength and flame resistance of the greatest fire ants. Your strength has increased by 1, and you are now 25% resistant to fire. So that was definitely worth it. And now we can go back downstairs and kill the Ant Queen. I gotta take out that Ant Queen. I'm not gonna let that Ant Queen just sit there making more ants.
Time to start back at square one.
You're not supposed to follow me down here, Lesko. Not that fast, anyway. He's about to get really mad. Alright, I'll do another hard save here, and then we'll pull out the missile launcher.
Commencing attack on hostile target. Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
Damn, that didn't even dent that then. Imagine being that tough in real life. You just eat a missile. Oh, the Queen's going down. Sneak attack critical on Dr. Lesko. Somebody's hitting Lesko. And I can't comment. Yeah, get that stupid ants out of here. Got the pheromones. Now let's destroy this guy's mutagens. Haha, I got it. Ready? Send the pulse, destroy the mutagens. Synthesize new mutagen formula. So now we get all the rewards from the quest, and we still destroyed the Ant Queen. So that's definitely the best way to do this quest, I think. Lesko's scared.
What a distressing development! I hadn't foreseen this result. This is preposterous.
Get him, dog meat. Lab technician outfit. Well, I was gonna leave Lesko alive, but whatever. At least we saved the town of Grey Ditch. So now let's go return to Brian Wilkes. And then see what happens from there. I think after we beat this quest, I want to head straight to Canterbury Commons. And we'll start the superhero quest. Lesko's terminal. Personal notes. Where did I go wrong? I think we already read this. Yeah, we already read all this. More ants. I gotta get a different gun out. I'll go back to the Magnum. Oh no! Nice. Whoops. Okay, so we can go that way, or I think we can exit through this way. Door to Falls Church. This location. I didn't really want to be here right now, but you know what? Let's do it. I believe this is a pretty short little encounter with the Brotherhood of Steel. Oh, the ammo. Let's see if these guys got any. Alright, and here's the Brotherhood. What's up, guys?
Nothing to see here, outsider.
My favorite guys who hate me. There they are. You know what? I'm gonna throw some grenades over there because we get cars. They're all done. They're all done.
This is foolish. Reveal yourself.
Okay, maybe they're not all done. Took too long. Let's heal up a little bit. I really need some more health. What was it waiting for me? Dog meat's bugging out. And Vicious the Hedgehog says, hey yo, welcome to what's left of DC. Yeah, DC is a war zone. Hopefully I can find some health over here. Yes. Alright, I think this is the area where there's a little quest over here where we can save a Brotherhood of Steel knight. I think. The Brotherhood's running for it. Oh! Alright, switch to the sniper rifle. This guy's got some crazy aim. I'm gonna die here if I don't heal. Let's use our Med-X and Jet. Nice. Coming through to save the day. Alright, no more ammo on the sniper. got his gun. Level up. Okay, let's go barter. And energy weapons. I'm going to keep everything pretty even as I'm going up, because when we finish this game, I'll have 100 in everything. Probably, because there's enough skill books that I think if you get every skill to like 60 or 70, then you can max them all at 100 if you pick up all the skill books. If you get finesse, you have a higher chance to score a critical hit in combat. Finesse isn't bad. I'll probably go either finesse, rad resistance, or... You know what? Let's do commando. Your accuracy in bats is significantly increased. Can't go wrong with that.
Hey,
Paladin Haas.
Stranger, I thank you for your aid. We must press forward. If you are willing to aid us, you are welcome to join us.
What's happening here?
We were performing a training exercise with one of the initiates when we were cut off by the super mutants. We saw him flee into a building up ahead during the attack, but before we could link up with him, we were pushed back. Now that we've cleared this area, we can press forward and attempt to recover the initiate. I only pray that he is unharmed.
Is the initiate still alive?
He's had enough training that he should know that when facing overwhelming odds, a brother's best recourse is to wait for reinforcements. I suspect that he is making a stand inside of that building, but an initiate won't be able to stand for long against those mutants.
What sort of exercise were you doing out here?
Long-range recon. We typically do them in areas that have already been swept and are thought to be clear. Night Church fell in the initial strike. The initiate was cut off and were forced to retreat.
Okay, I've heard enough. Let's go get your man.
Excellent. We will advance forward slowly until we make contact with the mutants. Then clear the area in front of the building. Once that space is under our control, we will hold position while you enter and recover the initiate. Then, you both should evac to the exterior.
Alright, we gotta go save a Brotherhood initiate. I just wish I could heal up a little bit. Some ammo. It's that dirty water, it looks like. So I'm pretty sure that this is an unmarked quest. Let me check. Yeah, I think this quest is completely unmarked. Like, there's nothing. It's not even a miscellaneous quest. This is just a completely random little encounter.
Move along, outsider.
Hey, at least show me some respect. I'm gonna go get your man. I'm just seeing if there's any health or anything out here. Alright, let's do a hard save before we enter. Because I think this is a difficult location to clear. Let's see if I can heal up at all. That was close. Almost got hit with a damn turkey leg. Or goat leg. Oh! Get out of here. I know there's mutants around here somewhere. There they are. Okay, dog meat's gonna start going crazy if he sees them. Dog meat, wait here. Stay here, boy. Tumblers today. Alright, I'm gonna use another stealth boy.
I'm going back to doing what I was doing.
Where's the initiate? We got 2 mutants in there. Here he is.
Thank God someone's come. You have to help me, please.
Calm down. I'm here to help.
Oh, thank God. Paladin Hoss sent you, didn't he? I knew he wouldn't leave me behind. When they attacked, we were cut off so quickly. My gun jammed, and I never even got a shot off. I couldn't do anything but hide.
Your gun is jammed? Can I take a look at it?
Sure, I guess. Can you fix it?
Small guns? Sure can. Here, just pull this back to clear the chamber.
Wow. That's easy. Now at least I can shoot back at those mutant bastards. Are you ready?
Alright then. Let's go.
Right behind you.
Well, I think we should just sneak out of here. Never mind.
Wait! There's another one.
Get out of here, Peck. Alright, you know what? I got a missile launcher and I got a lot of grenades, so I'm gonna start shocking them. Shouldn't have messed with Peck. That man can eat some bullets, that's for sure.
Concentrating fire.
Ha!
Sound the all clear.
Sound the all
What's the big
clear.
idea?
Nice. Alright, let's not forget dog meat. Come on, boy. Let's just search around real quick, see if we can find any stim packs. Take that hunting rifle. Okay, well that's pretty much it. Right, well, let's head out.
Yeah?
Hey there.
Hey,
Good to see you.
here he is. I don't know why he snuck up like that. You don't gotta sneak anymore.
I am forever in your debt. Thank you.
Excellent. The initiate is safely returned to us. You have the thanks of the Brotherhood, my friend. We cannot offer you much in return, but know that you may travel through Falls Church under our protection.
So now we just gained the protection of the
Good to see
Brotherhood.
I am forever in your debt. Thank you.
Move along, outsider.
This guy still hates us, though. So that's a really cool little quest, and it's not even a quest. It's just like this little encounter. So that is pretty cool. I like little encounters like that. Now let's head to back to Brian Wilkes. That's what we were doing. Did we come through here? Metal door to Falls Church, Mason Diaz Metro. Okay, well, I don't want to get too sidetracked. I believe that in that door, if you go down there, there's like a basement where you can get conductors, sensor modules, and all those things. There's like tons of stuff down there, I'm pretty sure, but we don't need that right now. Got an assault rifle. Yeah, and also, I'm not sure how far that... I'm not really sure how far that metro tunnel goes. Maybe I should search it while I'm here. Because I think this is the only way to get in there.
Time for you to believe.
Shouldn't have came in here. Shouldn't have came in here. Nope. Nope. Let's go, dog meat. Time to go. Yeah, we'll just go talk to Brian. There, at least we healed up. So we can talk to Brian Wilkes. I think that will complete the requested those. Then we just gotta find out what's gonna happen with him. Because I don't want to leave him here in Grey Ditch alone. I think we came from this way. Welcome to Grey Ditch, and we're back. Now, while we were down there, we got the key to Brandeis's lockbox. So, let's check that. Oh, we got an abandoned home. Let's go in here real quick. Well, we got a hunting rifle. All right, I think that's it for the abandoned house. Now, let's go search the lockbox in Brandis's house. A missile and a missile launcher. Okay, now we just gotta talk to Brian.
Is there any food in here? The ants! They're all dead! It was so weird. All of a sudden, the ants went nuts and started fighting each other. It was like they were totally crazy. It was really scary, but kind of cool at the same time. You know what I mean?
I'm just glad you're safe.
I wish I had something to give you for all the work you did, but I never really had much to start with. I guess now you'll be on your way, and I'll have to try living here by myself. Hope you'll come back and visit someday.
I can't leave you here alone. Let me find you a place to live.
Really? You mean it? Oh boy, thank you so much. I'll wait in my old house for you to come back. I need to bury my papa anyway. Just don't forget about me.
Any idea where I can look for someone to take care of you?
Well, Papa always told me about my cousin Vera. She lives in some big, giant ship somewhere or something. Papa called the place Rivet City, but I don't know where it is.
Alright, I have to go.
You're pretty swell for a grown-up.
Alright, well, we'll find... Maybe I should just fast travel over there now. Yeah, we'll go to Rivet City. And find him a home real quick. So I think it's the Weatherly Hotel.
Good to see you.
You don't look so tough.
Sister? Yeah, it says sister. So we're looking for Vera.
That's secure for a reason.
I heard that the city council is debating putting railings on the flight deck.
Welcome to the Weatherly Hotel. I'm your hostess, Vera Weatherly.
Have you heard any interesting gossip?
Well, I really shouldn't tell you, but have you heard about Polly Cantelli? He's addicted to chems. His poor wife Cindy is at her wit's end.
Vera, your nephew Brian lost his folks and needs a place to live.
Poor dear. I know what it's like to be alone. I'd love to take him in. Don't worry. I have the means to keep him fed and healthy, but most importantly, safe.
I think Brian will love his new home. I'll send him a lawn shortly.
Oh, that's wonderful. If you ever wander back into Rivet City, why don't you check up on us? You're always welcome.
Hey.
All right.
Sir.
Gained karma, and now we can go and tell Brian.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey.
Welcome to Rivet City Supply. I've got a little bit of...
Oh, he went back in his house. Where the hell is he?
Holy moly!
Oh.
You actually came back like you said you would. I hope you found me a place to live.
I sure did, Brian. Vera said she'd take you in.
You really found her? Oh, thank you so much. I can't believe everything you've done for me. Most people would have kept on walking when I ran up to them screaming like I did. I'll get my stuff together and move on out there right away. Come visit me sometime.
And that completes the quest. Lowe's. Well, we'll visit him in the future. Now let's go to Canterbury Commons. And Vicious the Hedgehog says, have you played any other Fallout games before? Yes, I've played basically all of them except for Fallout Tactics because it wouldn't work on my PC for some reason. I would get like an error message and it just wouldn't start. The last two games I streamed Fallout 1 and then Fallout 2, and now this is Fallout 3, and then after I'm gonna do Fallout New Vegas. And then I'm gonna go to Fallout 4. So Canterbury Commons is way up here. We haven't discovered it yet, but we have the location on our map. So let's go to the scrapyard. Let's see, I want to put a marker down here. I don't know why it's really weird. There's no option for me to put a map marker down. But there always used to be. Yeah, I suspect that that's the unofficial patch. The unofficial patch really does break so much more than it fixes in my experience. But sure everybody's experiences seems to be different with it. I think that's Canterbury Commons in the distance. And that's, you know what? Let's wait until it's daytime too, because it's really dark out here. Let's stay away from that location. I don't know where she went. It's like she just went over there and started hiding. I need to get a companion at some point. Stay away from dog meat. Dog meat is so tough in this game now. Let's go. You know what? I'll just use a bat on this thing. There. Save the ammo. What's going on in this hole? I'll just keep walking by that. So I think Canterbury Commons is right up here.
You'll never get away with terrorizing this town. Not while it's under the protection of the Mechanist.
You and your pathetic tin cans are no match for my army.
The citizens of this town have nothing to fear. The Mechanist is here to protect them.
We'll see about that. Attack my ant soldiers. Destroy this fool and his tin toys.
Go forth, my steadfast creation!
Get these ants out of here.
Face it, Mechanist. Humans and their toys are done for. They killed themselves off with their petty wars.
Humans may be weak sometimes, but our creations are strong and pure. Something you'll never be.
Humanity's creations were the seeds of their undoing. And now, the world will belong to the antagonizer.
Not while the world is protected by me, the Mechanist. Your reign of terror is at
Who
an end.
dares interrupt the antagonizer? Be gone!
You're not antagonizing anybody. Get out of here.
Are you all right? You aren't hurt, are you? I'd like to apologize for the rude welcome. Those two have been a bit of a problem lately. Name's Rowe. Uncle Rowe to most. Welcome to Canterbury Commons. For what that's worth.
What was that all about? Who were those people?
The, Mechanist and the Ant Agonizer. That's just what they call themselves. It's ridiculous, I know. A while ago, we were attacked by the Ant Agonizer, that woman with the ants, obviously. The Mechanist saved the town with his robots. Well, that was all well and good, but I swear their fights are getting bigger, and it's been driving off the merchants. They simply won't leave.
I might be able to help.
Oh, that's terrific. I knew you'd help out. Knew it in my gut, and it's never steered me wrong on a deal yet. Find where the Ant Agonizer and the Mechanist hide and convince them to stop or otherwise end their hostility, and you'll earn 200 caps. You only need to stop one of them, really. Nowadays, I think they only stay in Canterbury to fight each other.
I'll do it.
Great. I'm relieved to know the situation will be quickly resolved. Let me know if I can be of assistance to you. Oh, and please, do try to use some discretion. We already have plenty of would-be heroes starting wars in the streets. We don't need another.
Alright. And this starts the Superhuman Gambit. Can I ask you more about the Antagonizer and the Mechanist?
If it'll help, I'm glad to.
What can you tell me about the Antagonizer?
Now, one day there was a crazy woman leading a bunch of ants into town. She said humanity was dead and the ants would inherit the earth, stuff like that. Well, that gave Dom plenty of time to line up a shot or two on the ants. She ran away, but every once in a while she'd stage an attack again. She wasn't much of a threat then. In fact, she was sort of entertaining at first. Gave everyone in town something to talk about. But when the Mechanists started fighting her, things got bad. Ants are easy to shoot, but add robots with lasers, it got real nasty.
What can you tell me about the Mechanist?
The Mechanist used to be our town mechanic, Scott Walensky. Quiet guy, but plenty fierce with a wrench and some solder. Guy used to take care of a robot that protected the town, until it got torn up in one of the Antagonizer's lame little attacks. I guess he took it personal, because he made a mechanical suit and called himself the Mechanist, said he would lead a robot army to fight her. Now he doesn't even respond to his name, and his robot army is more dangerous to the town than the ants ever were.
Know anything else that could help me stop them?
My nephew Derek might know more about them. I swear it's all I can do to keep him from running into the fight whenever they come out. He might know more about where you can find them, but don't encourage the poor boy. He's had enough close calls.
That's enough about them.
I most heartily agree.
What can you tell me about Canterbury Commons?
Ha! Damn near everything, I suspect. I founded the place myself, and I'm the reason this place stays fat and happy.
Why do the traders come here?
Because I asked them to, I suspect. I grew up in these trade caravans, known most of them my whole life. I founded this place with my sister Daisy back in the day. Perfect stop along the caravan circuit.
How organized are the traders?
They're just small caravans that make rounds through the wastes, hawking their wares from Paradise Falls to Rivet City. They won't trade with anyone who's hit their friends, but that's about as organized as they get.
Have you thought about organizing the traders into a unified group?
I had thought about it, but some of these wasteland traders, well, they aren't exactly the organizational type. It'd take a pretty savvy businessman to make it worth their while to work together. Frankly, I'm not sure even I'm up to the task.
That's a real shame. I have all these caps and nowhere to spend them.
That certainly is quite a lot of caps. It really would be a shame for those to go to waste, wouldn't it? I suppose I can call in a few favors with the caravans, talk with them about their inventory. Must keep the customers happy, right? So you just let me know what you'd like to see from the caravans, and I'll let them know what to focus on.
Alright, that's enough about traders.
All right, you're the boss. Good luck with those two troublemakers.
Okay, we'll deal with the troublemakers.
Hey there.
Machete?
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I didn't mean to interrupt. I just wanted to say hi.
Fine. Hi. Whatever. I'm Machete, and I've got better things to do than talk with you. Scram.
Alright. You know anything about the antagonizer or the mechanist?
I know Dom doesn't want me just killing them. He and the mechanist used to be friends or something. All I know is, next time they come to town, I bet I could solve the whole problem with one bullet for each of them. Bye.
Hello.
Here's Derek.
Oh man, did you see it? Did you see it? The antagonizer was all like, "Fear me!" But the mechanist was all, "Stop, evildoer!"
This is serious business. You could get hurt. What do you know about them?
You sound like Uncle Ro. He never lets me watch when they fight. They're just about the only exciting thing that ever happens in this town.
Those guys must really liven the place up, huh? Anyone ever get hurt?
You think they're neat too, huh? It's not like they ever hurt anyone. Well, not like really badly hurt or anything. Dom and Machete make sure that everyone gets inside when they fight like that. Though sometimes I sneak out to watch. The traders and the slavers and the raiders, they don't like the antagonizer or the mechanist. They say they're bad for business. But that's dumb. The ants and the robots rip them to shreds. That shows them.
What do you know about the antagonizer and the mechanist?
You mean the superheroes? Yeah. I'll try to watch all of their fights.
What are their superpowers? Do they have any weaknesses?
That's easy. The antagonizer's suit makes her super agile. But I guess her ants are pretty weak on their own. Just watch out for her royal guard. The mechanist robots are a lot tougher. And his suit makes him super smart. I don't think he has any weaknesses. Well, maybe one. Since he's a good guy, he's not as ruthless as the antagonizer. Like, he'd never hurt an innocent like me. If he could help it.
What can you tell me about the antagonizer?
I don't know much about her except she really, really doesn't like people. That's kinda cool. I mean, sometimes people are jerks. I think her lair is somewhere in the caves to the north of the city. I've seen her ants down there once in a while. Joe Porter said he found out something about her, but my uncle won't let him tell me. He says don't encourage the poor boy.
What can you tell me about the mechanist?
I knew the mechanist back when he was just a normal hero. He used to be called Scott. Then he fixed up stuff around town. But one day, the antagonizer killed his favorite robot, and I told him he ought to fight back against her like a real superhero. Ever since then, he's been up on his forge and the back of the robot shop on the hill, working to protect us all from the antagonizer.
Okay. Know anything else that could help me stop them?
No way! Don't stop them, they're awesome! Unless maybe you're going to be a superhero too. You could be called Super Humongous and fight them with an army of super mutants.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the new superhero in town.
Well, okay. Say hi to the mechanist for me.
Okay, so I think that gave us the location of the mechanist and the antagonizer. So, whenever I've done this quest, I always do the antagonizer first, and I always kill her. But this time, I want to try doing the mechanist first, and then I'm gonna see if I can like wear his armor, and then confront the antagonizer dressed up like the mechanist, and see if that changes anything. Ambitious the Hedgehog says, "Oh no, it's the costumed crazies." Yeah, they're pretty crazy. And he also says you can also talk some sense into those two superheroes. I'm gonna try to talk some sense into them and see how that goes.
Hey.
Hey, scavenger. Robot Repair Center. Okay, you know what? I need laser weapons. Pulse grenade. Yeah, pulse grenades work really good. Dusk terminal. Note from Frank. I can't take it anymore, Bob. I don't trust those turrets in Sector A. I swear I saw one track me the other day when I left work a little late. If that thing opens up on me, I'm screwed, since the bastard Fed suspended workman's comp as part of the war effort. Hell, Snake helped me smuggle in some pulse grenades that I locked away in the box under my desk. I tried one out on our handy at the house and the missus nearly killed me. Knocks him out like a light. If you ever need one, just grab the key from behind my terminal and use it to unlock the box. You can't say I never did anything for you. See? You're round, buddy. Oh, and stop throwing those staples over at me. They get on the floor, and you know how I like to take my shoes off during the day. There's a key behind his terminal. There it is. Frank's box key. 6 pulse grenades. Got some Nuka-Cola. And Roach with the super chat says, "Yo, yo, where we at in the game?" Thank you so much for the super chat, Roach. Really appreciate that. And right now I'm doing the superhuman gambit. which is like the big fight between the Mechanist and the Antagonizer. I'm trying to go and talk to the Mechanist now. Lots of robots in here. You really gotta be careful. It's probably best if I just start throwing pulse grenades. Take him out with this. I crippled the turret. Wonder how that works. One more hit. Lots of goodies here. I think that's about it. We got all these boxes, but let's continue into this room. Monthly, 2 out of 7 correct. Zero to 7. I'll screw that up. Terrible. There it is. Note for management regarding Sector B. Okay, just talking about some repairs. Shut down the turrets in Sector A. Ooh, that's a sentry bot. That's a sentry bot. Okay, you know what? Let's do another hard save here, and let's take a bunch of chems before we run in there, because there's a good chance that that then takes me out. Ant Queen pheromones. Yeah, I don't want that. Take all that ant meat. That's got to get him. Oh, I missed. I missed. I missed every one, really? I must have. Well, I still got a frag grenade. Either that or he's just that tough. see what this terminal does. Five out of 7 for getting. Almost. This is why I usually just do the first 3 and back out. Instant, lecture, walk-in. Come on, it says it's easy. We got this. Closest. I thought that was it. Four to 7. Nope. That's it. Note from management regarding Sector B. Make sure the main platform in the repair sector is properly raised before releasing. Okay, that was the same thing we found in the other room. Shut down security in Sector B. Alright, nice.
Have a nice day.
You have a nice day too, sir. Might as well open these guys up since they're friendly. Okay, let's go, dog meat. Elevator to Mechanist's Forge. Locked with a hard lock. Okay, and this is where we entered. I don't think I can pick this yet. Okay, there's a key somewhere to that door. I forget exactly where it is. Just open these up.
Have a nice day.
Move along, please.
Operate lift. Raise platform. Lower. Okay, well, I don't see a key up here. Maybe we missed it. Got a little safe here. Sector A encryption key. We got some sort of key. Shut down turrets in Sector A. Activate emergency pulse explosion. Blow them up. Well, that would have been nice to find before we took them all out. Alright, here's the door to the Mechanist's Forge. So I'll do a hard save before I enter. Lion congressional style. Where the hell is he? Isn't he supposed to be in here? That's right. A coffee brewer. Got his own little secret vault door back here. There he is. That was the man of the hour.
What are you doing in here? How did you get past my defenses? Did the antagonizer send you? Speak now, citizen, or I'll be forced to detain you until I can ascertain your true motives.
I'm just here to talk. We can find a peaceful way to stop this fighting.
I realize you mean well, but I'm afraid you're being naive. The antagonizer is a madwoman, and the only thing that will stop her is force. As much as I wish peace were an option, the antagonizer is too deluded, too inhuman to listen to reason. Sadly, sometimes the scaly claw of tyranny must be destroyed by the cold, unfeeling pincers of justice.
Child at heart, your fighting is scaring people in town, and it might hurt little Derek.
Is that true? Have I really become a threat to the town? Am I really the villain here? Does this mean I should stop myself? I guess I could just give up my suit and stop being the Mechanist. But I couldn't face the town after causing that much trouble. Here, please, take the suit. I don't want to think about it anymore.
Yeah, we got that.
I'm sorry. Just leave me alone. I've got a lot to think about.
A nuka grenade. Recon armor. We already have some recon armor, so let's repair it. There's a new Mechanist in town.
Yes, citizen? I'm sorry. Just leave me alone.
Alright. Now let's go confront the antagonizer while we're dressed up like the mechanist. I wonder if anybody in town will say anything to us if we're dressed up like this. I've never actually tested it. Also, I wonder where the mechanist actually goes. Maybe we'll see him again at some point. Who's this?
Hey, just stumbled into town? You sure picked a fine day for it, with the crazies out there. Here, have a drink on the house. Welcome to Canterbury. I'm Joe Porter. I make sure folks around here can get a meal when they need it.
Thanks, Joe. Looks like a pretty nice place here.
We do our best. Well, Dom and Ro do their best. I just make sure they've got enough food so they can keep on doing their best. You ever find yourself starving around here, drop by Dot's Diner. We don't charge much, but don't expect any more freebies.
It's funny that we can still ask about this while we're wearing the mechanist suit. Do you know anything about the antagonizer or the mechanist?
You mean apart from having cheesy names? Actually, I think I might know something useful. One of the traders told me she sounded like a girl he used to know. Girl's whole family was wiped out by ants. Not long before she showed up here. But they never found any trace of her body. Said her name was Tanya Kristoff. That might just be our little antagonizer. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever. Let's see if we talk to Uncle Ro, if he'll say anything. I would think that they would say something about me wearing this. I don't know where he went.
Hello. What? Bye.
Nothing. Okay, well that's... Actually, we got 2 objectives here. Let's see them. Report back to town for your reward. Or... So finding the antagonizer is optional. But, of course, I wanted to stop her. That's our little lair right there. Not far from town, huh? No ants yet. Alright, here's the ants. At least these ones don't breathe fire at us. We must be getting close. The antagonizer's lair. Okay, there she is. And I just did another hard save. So let's confront her. The Mechanist versus the Antagonizer.
So, Mechanist, you've come to throw yourself on the mercy of the Ant Queen? Very well. We shall grant you the kindest of our gifts for any human. A swift death.
I don't think so. Ants are all over the place. Dog meat got her. Yeah, she's all done now. Get out of there, dog meat. Switch to a better gun. Gun's not doing a lot of damage at all. Combat shotgun. Nice. So normally I would just kind of talk to her. I don't know why I'm picking her up like that. I wasn't trying to do that. Drop her. So normally I would talk to her and you can make her give you the costume as well and she'll leave peacefully, but now we got her costume. Nuka-Cola Quantum. Or we killed her. Another little area over here. Yeah, I don't know if I should reload the save and try to talk her into leaving peacefully. That'd probably be the good guy thing to do, wouldn't it? But it's more fun to roleplay as the mechanist. Got another little area here. Okay. And it is actually perfect timing. I'm bugged out here. Okay. Yeah, it's perfect timing for us to beat that because I am currently all out of time. So, I'm going to wrap the stream up. And when we pick it up, I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do Agatha Son when we come back. Either Agatha Son or I'll start a DLC. So, whatever DLC you guys would like to see first, let me know in the comments. And I'll do that one. So anyway, thank you guys all for tuning into the stream. Really appreciate all of you. And Roach, I really appreciate the super chat as well. Super generous of you. And yeah, thank you guys all for watching. And I hope you all have a good rest of the night. So peace out.